Hello friends, welcome to John Newton online class. In this particular class, I want us to look into linear equations, which is a topic in mathematics. Of course, linear equation is very important in mathematics because virtually all our calculations or mathematical operations has to do with equations. That is solving to find unknown variable. Now, what do you mean by an equation? Mathematical equation simply means mathematical statement that shows an expression of equality between two um, uh, terms or two concepts or two entities. That is it. Now, without wasting time, let us solve these examples on the board for better understanding. Okay, the question says, solve these equations. Number one, 3 bracket open x minus 2 bracket closed equals 4 bracket open 2x minus 5 bracket closed. So let's take it one by one. Number one solution, we have 3 bracket open x minus 2 equals 4 bracket open 2x minus 5 bracket closed. So the first thing we do here is to do what? Open bracket, to remove the brackets. It doesn't imply cleaning the brackets. There's an operation. You use whatever that is outside to multiply the terms inside the bracket. By so doing, you have removed the bracket. So we go. We have 3 times x here. We have 3x minus 3 times 2, 6 equals 4 times 2, 8x. 4 times minus 5 minus 20. That is it. It's now a simple linear equation. Then the next step is to do what? Connect like terms. What do we mean? The families of ordinary numbers will go together, and members of those with the variable, unknown variable, this x, will go together. And there's a rule. If anyone crosses the boundary of equality, the sign will change. If it has plus, it will change to minus. If it is minus, it goes to plus. Then we have this 3x. This 8x will come over and become minus 8x, because it is positive here. Equals minus 20 is the landlord here. Then minus 6 will cross over to become plus 6. Then we continue. Now 3 minus 8 gives you minus 5. If you are owing 8 and pay 3, you are still owing 5. That's minus 5x equals minus 20 plus 6. That means if you are owing 20 and you pay 6, you are still owing 14 equals minus 14. Then what do we do now? We divide both sides by the coefficient of the unknown, that is x. Divide both sides by the coefficient of the unknown. Then we have that x equals minus 14 divided by this minus 5. Then we know that minus divide minus gives us what? Plus. So we are left with 14 over 5, which gives us 5. It is improper fraction. So 5 into 14 will give us 2 whole number, remainder 4 over 5. That is the answer to that particular question. Then let's go to number 2. Number 2 says 3x over 4 minus 7 over 3 equals 17 over what? 12. That's number 2 question. So quickly, let's solve number 2 question. Then we continue. It is good we clean this so we can solve this here. For number 2, let's go to number 2 question. The number 2 says, number 2 solution, 3x over 4 minus 7 over 3 equals 17 over 12. Now this is equation with fraction. The first operation here is to find the LCM of the denominators. When you find the LCM, you now use the LCM to multiply all the fractions, all the terms individually, all through, both left and right. Now, with the LCM here is what? 12. That's the LCM. So we multiply through with the LCM. We have 12 bracket 3x over 4 minus 12 bracket 7 over 3 equals 12 bracket 17 over 12. Remember, not because that 12 is here, it can be any other number, then you find the LCM and use it. Now we have this 4 into 12 here gives you what? 3. So we have 3 bracket 3x minus this 3 here, divide here, I have what? 4. 4 bracket 7 equals 12 divided itself, 1 equals 17. Then you now open this bracket. 3 times 3x gives us what? 9x minus 4 times 7 minus 28 equals 17. But this 17 times 1 is 17. Then we proceed. We collect like terms again. We have 9x equals 17. This minus 28 goes over here. It becomes what? Plus 28. Plus 28. Now give us 9x equals 17 plus 28 here. Will give us 7 plus 8 is 15. Write 5, carry 1. Put 1 here. You have 7 plus 8 is 15. Write 5, carry 1. You have 1, put 1 here. You have 45. That is it. Equals 45. So that is it. So you see, our journey so far. Now we have that our x will now be equals what? 45 over 9. That dividing by the coefficient of what? X. Recall how we reach here. Remember the operation we did here. The LCM of 4, 3, and 12 is 12. That the lowest number 3 of them can divide. 4 divided 12 gives you 3. 3 times 3, 9. 3 divided 4, 3 divided 12, 4. 4 times 7 is 28. Then 12 divided 12 remaining what? 17. You see where we are. So 17, this crossover becomes what? Plus. Then 17 plus 28, you have what? 45. So x 9 divided 45 is what? 5. Therefore, our answer is what? 5. That's the answer. So you see, it is very simple. Just follow the rule. First of all, clear fraction, open bracket, collect like terms, simplify and divide by the coefficient of the unknown. If it involves coefficient. There's one you will solve directly and get, or maybe you have that you reach x equals something, then you have finished that coefficient again. Then we continue. Now let's look at question number 3 quickly. Question number 3 quickly. Then question number 3 says, question number 3 says 2x minus 1 over 3 minus 3x minus 1 all over 4 equals 1. Now look at this. The same equation with fraction. There's double expression up here. So what we need to do is just find the LCM of the denominators. And the LCM is from here is also what? 12. LCM of 4 and 3 is 12. Okay. We now continue. We now have 12 bracket 2x minus 1 over 3 bracket close minus 12 bracket 3x minus 1 over 4 bracket close equals what? 12 bracket 1. Now 3 divided 12 here is 4. We have 4 bracket 2x minus 1 minus 4 divided this one 3 bracket 3x minus 1 equals 12 times 1 is 12. Then 4 times 2 here have 8x minus 4 times 1, 4. The minus 3 times 3x have minus 9x. Minus times minus here, be mindful of this, have plus. 3 times 1, 3 equals 12. Then we continue. That will give us rearranging 8x minus 9x. We are rearranging plus 3 minus 4 equals 12. We just rearrange this. 8x minus 9x remains minus x because 8 minus 9 is minus 1. So we don't write 1x. Then 3 minus 4 is minus 1 equals 12. We have that minus x equals 12. This minus 1 cross over, it becomes what? Plus 1. Minus x equals what? 13. We have to remove this minus. Therefore, we divide both sides by coefficient of x, which is minus 1. So x equals 13 over minus 1, which is equals what? Minus 13. That is it. So This is very simple. So you can see that this has given you a clue on how to tackle mathematical operations involving linear equations. Where there is fraction, you clear fraction. Where there is bracket, you remove bracket and simplify. Thank you for paying attention to this particular class. I believe with this you can tackle any similar linear equation problem in mathematics involving fraction, involving bracket, and so on. I remain your tutor here, Joe Newton. For more of these solutions in physics and mathematics, you reach out to me through my contact here. You can WhatsApp me. Then if you need extra classes online, like through Zoom, Skype, Telegram, what have you, you also reach out to me through this. Thank you so much.